Avionaut, and the reason for this chair is to show off this big block underneath my thighs, because that is how all of their newborn inserts work. So rather than have a cushion that goes all the way behind the baby, all they do is put this big block under the baby, so the baby lifts up, but there is no insert that lifts up their hip and then pushes their chin down with their chest. So it's actually a really clever system that keeps the head and neck aligned with the torso, but raises up the bottom. So it's really, really nice. So I'll show you in all the different car seats how that works. So Avionaut do 4 different car seats. They actually do 2 infant carriers, but I'm just going to focus on one for this video, and that's the Pixel. So that's this one here. It comes with an ISOfix base, which is optional. Can also be belt fitted. It's up to, I'm going to have to check that, but I will do that in a minute. I think it's about 83 or 85 centimeters. And as you can see here, that seat that I was sitting on just now, this block here under the baby's legs raises the baby up. It looks unusual because the buckle is now so low, but that is how this seat is. And then when the child gets bigger, you remove that block, and then the baby sits lower down in the seat. Obviously then the headrest will have to come down, but that's how the Avionaut inserts work. Okay, so I've just had a look, and the limit of this seat is actually 86 centimeters, so it will last a nice long time. It's about at least 15 months, but probably closer to 18. So when the baby grows out of the Pixel, the infant carrier, you can then fit the Aerofix toddler seat on the same base. And this seat is suitable from 67 centimeters to 105, which is roughly 4 years. I think I've just dropped the side impact, but I'll pick that up and put it back on. So that's just a side impact block that goes onto the side here. Next seat in Avionaut's range is the Sky, and the Sky is suitable from birth to 25 kilos or 1 meter 25. So you could actually not bother with an infant carrier at all and just go straight to the Sky, or you could use the infant carrier first, then the Aerofix, and when that's outgrown and is passed down to a younger sibling, get the Sky. You have lots of options with Avionaut, but this seat here is suitable from birth to 25 kilos or 1 meter 25. Because the Sky is suitable from birth to about 5 or 6 years, it has inserts that are removed in stages. So the same as the Pixel, you've got that block insert that the baby sits on when they're very little, and then when they get a bit bigger, you remove this block first, and then when they get even bigger still, their shoulders will no longer fit very comfortably between this insert, so you've got these bits here at the side that just peel off with Velcro. Then eventually, when the child gets even bigger, you can peel these sides off altogether and just leave the back insert. Also, the headrest is also covered, so it's nice and padded for a small baby, but then wider for an older child when that is removed. And the last thing you'd eventually remove is the back insert, and then the headrest can extend all the way up to accommodate a 1 meter 25 child up to about 5 years. So with this being a car seat that goes up to 25 kilos, it is a belt-fitted extended rear-facing seat that uses the seat belt. So you see these green clips, there's one on this side and one on this side, and then around the back here, there are rear tether straps, and it has a support leg. And then the final stage for a child who's outgrown their rear-facing seat, right up to 1 meter 50, somewhere around 10 or 11 years. Officially it's 12, but usually children last in these seats until they're about 10 or 11. And this is the high back rooster. And it goes all the way up to here. It's got green seatbelt guides here and here. The Maxspace Comfort System Plus has 3 support points, one for the neck, one for the lower back, which can be moved up and down, and one in the bottom seat for the tailbone, which offers the child extra comfort and crash protection. And this seat can be used, like I said, from 100 to 150 centimeters, roughly 4 to 10 years.